Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Coming to the plate now, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Perella will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. In now, Zach Cozart looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. The pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's in there for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And this is fouled straight back. To third. Up with it is Longoria. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, number 22. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Baseman.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips, and that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends. Digging in now, Jose Pirela. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Pirela
starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch inside the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francisco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. McElroy.
C.J. McElroy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner in scoring position with none out. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Has a look, now the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Perella is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base.
The batter, number
Stepping
11.
in and ready for another shot, number 11. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Zach Cozart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Zach Cozart is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off. Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Hit on the ground out to short. Dozier has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus
The
far.
right fielder, number 30.
Here's a
Gerardo
cold strike
Parra.
about thigh high. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Next for the Yankees.
So coming to the plate, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 22.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The second baseman,
Striding in,
4,
Brandon Phillips.
Brandon
Flied out in
Phillips.
his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Throw over to the bag. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And again a throw, and the throw's in fact dropped. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So digging in now. Francisco Cervelli. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Taylor. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Daniel Wright answers the call from the pen here in the
Daniel Wright.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, C.J. McElroy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now both runners are breaking. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cervelli is on his way home. On to first, and they get the double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is hit softly to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Soft liner to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again. Number 11.
Third baseman, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Once again, a 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Striding in once again, Jose Pirela. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Fielder number 2.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. McElroy is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The right fielder.
In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Number 11 is there. Ready for a another shot now. Number 22.
Designated hitter, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And that one stayed up a little high. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher,
here's the catcher, 13, Francisco Cervelli. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a look over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Hit toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here it comes. 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, C.J. McElroy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of Ready for another chance. Justin
Hitting on for the
Upton.
Yankees.
He's hoping to avoid the hat
Designated
trick.
hitter.
He struck out in each of his first
Justin
2
Upton.
plate appearances so far. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Kevin Smith stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera.
Pinch hitting for New York. Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas will
Leading
try
off
and
for the
get
break.
something started in the home half of the
First baseman,
7th.
Mike Moustakas.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Number 11.
1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. No hits in 3. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He went down on strikes last time up.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. On the move is Ozuna, and that retires the side. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Marcell Ozuna.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first
For the
out.
Yankees, shortstop, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now
Here's
batting,
Jake Marisnick,
center fielder.
and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the
Marisnick.
8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Goldschmidt. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Now to the plate, number 22. He entered. This at bat, 1 for 2.
Designated hitter, number 22.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll look To bounce back after striking out his last time up. Number 60 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for New York, number 60.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Third base, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. And is the second baseman.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Travis d'Arnaud is going to be asked to try and be the rally start. Gomez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. And he gets ahead 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Out of play off to the right. Another 0-2 coming. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Justin Upton is at the plate as he watches ball one. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Smith is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping up to the plate.
Next for the Yankees, third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Tyler Thornburg gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2 on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a real